Archangel Michael is attempting to deliver an urgent message to you within the next 24 hours, as the upcoming news will be surprising due to recent decisions made. It is crucial not to overlook this message, as life is filled with pivotal moments of change, and this is one of those instances. Archangel Michael, known as the powerful defender and warrior of heaven, is urgently reaching out to convey a message that will unfold in the next 24 hours. The news you are about to receive is directly linked to your recent actions, choices, and the path you have been following. This message should not be dismissed, as it has the potential to reshape your perception of the present and future. Your response to this revelation may significantly impact the upcoming season of your life. Before delving into the message itself, it is important to understand who Archangel Michael is and why he is delivering this critical message to you now. Archangel Michael, also known as the protector and the warrior, is a prominent figure who stands against darkness and defends the people of God. His name, who is like God, signifies God's unmatched power and glory. When Archangel Michael appears, it is always for a significant reason, especially when divine intervention is required. The message he is delivering pertains to the great spiritual importance of your recent actions, and the consequences of your decisions are about to manifest in a surprising manner within the next 24 hours. Your recent decision, whatever it may have been, has caught the attention of heaven. When we align our choices with God's will and demonstrate faith, truth, or acts of love, the spiritual realm takes notice. Archangel Michael's message is directly connected to the ripple effect of your recent actions and the spiritual significance of your choices. The forces of darkness do not remain idle when someone is following God's will, which is why Archangel Michael is stepping in to guide, protect, and prepare you for what lies ahead. In the next 24 hours, you can expect to receive news and divine revelations that may challenge your current understanding of the situation. This message is not meant to instill fear, but to awaken your spiritual senses. It may bring clarity, truth, breakthroughs, opportunities, or calls to action. Michael's role in delivering this message is to provide guidance and clarity in times of confusion and darkness. It is essential to be prepared for unexpected changes and to be ready to move forward boldly in the plans that God has for you. In times of spiritual battles, it is crucial to remain vigilant and to be willing to step up in faith and courage when called upon. In the midst of a spiritual battle that may be causing tension you cannot quite explain, it is important to remember the words of Ephesians 6:12, which remind us that our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against rulers, authorities, and powers of this dark world, as well as spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. This spiritual reality is what gives urgency to the message that Archangel Michael is bringing to you. Your recent decision to take a step of faith has drawn attention in the spiritual realm, where both God and the enemy are moving. Michael's message aims to strengthen and reassure you that heaven's armies are fighting on your behalf, and that you are not alone in this battle. While the news that is coming may be shocking, it will also serve as a reminder that you are not facing it alone. Michael's presence signifies that God's forces are surrounding and defending you, working for your good. Therefore, you can move forward in confidence, knowing that the Creator of the universe is on your side. The enemy's plans cannot prevail against God's purposes, and Michael's mission is to protect God's people and ensure that the forces of darkness are kept at bay. As you anticipate the news Michael is bringing, it is important to prepare your heart and mind by praying constantly, seeking wisdom, peace, and clarity from God, and staying grounded in His Word. When the message arrives, be ready to listen, discern God's will, and take action in faith, trusting in God's perfect timing. Remember that the news, however shocking, is part of God's plan to bless, guide, and protect you, leading you into a new season of His blessing and purpose. Archangel Michael's message is a divine revelation and a reminder that you are never alone, and it is crucial not to ignore or dismiss its urgency. Prepare yourself, listen carefully, and trust that God is working all things together for your good. Understanding why Archangel Michael is delivering the message is crucial. Throughout Scripture, Michael is portrayed as the chief angelic warrior, a protector of God's people, and a defender of righteousness. In the book of Daniel, he is referred to as the great prince who watches over the people. In Revelation, he leads the armies of heaven against the dragon and his angels. When Michael is involved, it signifies a matter of immense importance related to spiritual well-being, destiny, or a greater unfolding battle. This message from heaven's front line, delivered by Michael, is urgent, profound, and divinely orchestrated, tied to recent actions or choices. The timing of Michael's outreach is influenced by recent actions, choices, or prayers that may have triggered a divine response. Whether it was a leap of faith, a decision aligning with God's will, or a heartfelt prayer, heaven has taken notice. Your recent steps have set something into motion, leading to blessings or preparing you for challenges. The message Michael brings is directly linked to your recent actions, and the timing is intentional. The news he brings may shock you, not necessarily in a negative way, but in an unexpected manner, aligning with God's plan for your growth and alignment with His will. To prepare for this divine message, turn to God in prayer, seeking wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Be attentive and watchful for signs of God's message in various forms over the next 24 hours. Prepare your heart to respond to the message with obedience, even if it challenges you. Trust in God's timing, knowing that His plan is perfect. Once you receive the message, take the next step in acting on it and growing in your faith. Receiving a message and moving closer to one's purpose can lead to various possibilities. One may be called to take on a new responsibility, mission, or role that aligns with God's plan, potentially something never before considered but necessary for stepping into destiny. The message could offer a shift in perspective, opening one's eyes to previously overlooked aspects, helping to appreciate God's provision or recognize His guidance in times of confusion. It may also invite a deeper faith, challenging one to trust God more profoundly, leading to a reliance on His strength, wisdom, and timing. Moreover, the shocking news could bring about a breakthrough long awaited, an answered prayer, or a burden lifted, as blessings from God often manifest in unexpected ways. Saying yes to God's plans, even when surprising or challenging, is vital for embracing His blessings fully. Archangel Michael delivers this message on God's behalf, indicating the importance of readiness, faith, and trust in God's preparation for one's life. In conclusion, the message being delivered is crucial, with the next 24 hours considered critical. It is directly connected to recent actions, choices, or prayers, and though surprising, it is divinely orchestrated. Ignoring or skipping this message would mean missing out on the opportunity to deepen faith and experience God's goodness profoundly. Therefore, it is essential to open oneself to what God is saying, listen carefully, and be prepared to respond, as the next 24 hours could bring about significant change. Trust in God's plans and be ready for what lies ahead, as these moments could lead to a new season of blessings and a profound experience of God's love. Prepare your heart, Open your spirit and anticipate the message coming straight from heaven, specifically for you.